Hello and welcome to the THOMCAST. I'm Tom, President and Dictator for Life of 515comics.com, and this week I'm coming to you with the latest book update. Just thought I'd show you guys some of the files I've been generating for Book 2 of Nextus. So, first of all, let me go ahead and show you my actual folder. There's Book 2 pages! Yeah, not a whole lot of files actually generated yet, but I got some important stuff started. So first of all, I thought I would show you guys my blanks. These are just the pages that have the correct markings on them, so that basically every page of the comic will have to fit onto one of these pages. On them I have all of the relevant printer's marks, the trim marks, the bleed marks. The only thing that's not on there is actually the gutter mark, which needs to go on, whichever side of the page is actually going to be on the inside of the book, because no text can go too far into the gutter, otherwise it will be hard to read. This folder here is the unflattened files, just the unfinal files that I can still edit and move things around. When it goes to print, they will all have to be flattened. Another thing that I generated this week were all of the cover images, all the different chapter covers for this book. Basically, I just put them on to a blank page and center them so that none of it will get trimmed off. And then one thing that I had to do for both books, and I'll go ahead and show you the one for the first book. The first book and the second book had a two-page spread, and this is the two-page spread from the first book. This is how it appeared online. It's just a double-size update. It would spread across two pages. But when you're actually printing for a book, you have to make sure that, obviously, that you want the left side of that to end up on the left page and the right side of that image to end up on the right page. And so all of my page numbers had to be based off of that. Here's what the pages ended up looking like when I prepped them for print. So as you can see, there's a little bit of overlap in the middle there because that's where the gutter is. And obviously a little bit of that is going to be lost just in the gutter of the pages, and so you want to have a little bit of overlap there. So it turned out really nicely in the final product, and I'll go ahead and show you. I went ahead and generated those pages since I knew one of them was going to have to be a left page and one of them was going to have to be a right page. So this page was actually a lot easier to set up just because there's actually no text on the page, so I don't have to worry about anything going into the gutter. It's all just image. Again, there is a little bit of overlap there. And from this, I will be able to kind of work backwards and determine whether page 1 that appears in this book will need to start on the left page or the right page, so that those two pages end up being, next to each other. So anyway, that's all I've really gotten done so far on the book this week, and yeah, hopefully I will be doing a lot of work, like this. I'll be working on stuff, except it'll also be on the computer. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.